let's see here.
Jabari?
Yes.
Okay, can you hear me?
All right, cool. So, is that Catherine?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I thought I recognized the voice. All right. Hey, so you on the phone side?
Yes.
All right, cool. We're just gonna wait like another minute, and then I want to make sure that everybody has the right code. That looks. Captain, did you come in on the presenter side or the regular access side?
The presenter side.
Okay, good. Anthony, I'm trying to confirm that access code that you put out there. I believe it is correct.
Right, because that's the one that I got from you a long time ago. So
with the email, right?
Yeah, for the outside, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm getting everything rocking and rolling here. Catherine, how things looking? We got another month strong, 4 weeks till the event in Toronto, correct?
Yeah, July 19th.
Okay. Got a few people on call. While we're waiting for everybody else to come on before we actually start the official training part of it, you want to go ahead and talk some more about that event and just different things that people need to be doing and to get that rocking and moving?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, first of all, you want to get registered for the event. I posted several Facebook posts with the links to the event. There's also a Facebook event that is for the public, so you can share that on your own Facebook or share it on Twitter, or we can share it everywhere. And if I sort of backtrack to what we did in March, and we saw, close to 500 people end up showing up, the team really rallied together and was sharing it everywhere, be it, Kijiji ads, Facebook ads, Craigslist ads, Twitter, Evite, Meetup. We ended up on one of the local news sites. I mean, those are things that we definitely want to see happening again. If you can, on any of those ads, I always encourage people to use their own contact information. That way, if guests are registering, they're connecting with you at the event. Really just sharing. I mean, events are crazy for people's business. The momentum there is unbelievable. Get your guests out, and to have YG presenting the business opportunity and then be able to have training from other top leaders that, we're expecting to show up at this event. I think we'll surpass 500, no problem. So really the bottom line is sharing it, get registered. I mean, I know when I registered and I posted, I had gotten a ticket, a few more people followed suit, and those are the kinds of things that we want to see happening. I know we're talking about doing a secondary training on the Sunday morning, sort of as a debriefing from the event, the main event on Saturday. So if for whatever reason people can't get to the event, that is also available. But that's really the main thing right now is sharing the event and sharing the opportunity with people, even with prospects or meetings or things like that. Mandy's got it on her email signature. Just things that you just want to share as much as you can, because we want to have a strong TDE presence there for sure, and GMT presence for sure. So.
Okay. Fernando said that Kijiji took his ad off. Maybe somebody blocked it or anything. Is there a way?
Just keep reposting. There's flyers. If you want to use Fiverr, the flyer that we had created by Richard, which I think is amazing, it prints in really good quality. Fiverr's got a bunch of gigs on there that we've used before, $5, have them passed out at U of T, have them passed out at local colleges. I think it's 500 flyers for $5. Take advantage of deals like that as well. Kijiji can be difficult sometimes. It depends on your wording. Fernando, just remind me if you can shoot me a Facebook message. I'd be happy to send to you some wording that is working. But really, anywhere, blog TO, anything that you can think of as a Toronto event or a Toronto website or something that is specific to Toronto or Mississauga or Hamilton, Richmond Hill, any surrounding really GTA areas, submit the event. It's free to do that. City of Toronto, we're trying to get listed on that website. Again, that's boiling down to wording. But I know there's people out Mississauga Way, Oakville Way, Hamilton Way. Connect with the community centers there, put flyers there, anywhere. Anywhere really at this point. There's any information out there is the biggest thing.
Absolutely. And, TDE team, we need to have a strong presence out there of us showing up, members showing up, new members showing up, and guests and prospects showing up. I don't know if you all had a chance to hear what Catherine was just saying, that YG is going to be there as well, speaking and presenting, and that's important. That's big time when you have your upline that's going to be traveling to your country to help build the company. He does a lot of traveling for the company, and so we need to take advantage of that, being in direct downline that one of our mentors and leaders is going to be in that area. And if you're looking to grow and you're looking to grow fast and make things happen, that's what you have to do. You have to plug in your leaders and your mentors. You have to plug into the people that's been there and the people that's going where you want to be. And being on this call tonight, this is what we all have an opportunity for. I'm not going to get into any training myself because, as you saw on the ads and the post, we have a very special guest speaker here. We have Daryl YG on the call to share with you all and talk with the team about ranking up and moving forward. It's time for us as TDE to move forward, to make some noise as part of the GMT team, as part of the Wake Up Now company, and really get into this momentum mode and push it forward. YG is currently a Sapphire with over 15,000 members, making it, as Sapphire, I'm looking at the comp plan right now, that's at least $44,000 a month. So I ain't gonna sit here and quote and say what exact income is in case anybody likes to report claims, but I know looking at the comp plan, it's at least $44,000 a month at the Sapphire level. So that's just one step away from getting to a six-figure monthly residual income. That's not a one-time income. That's not year-end bonuses. That's monthly income that this gentleman will be reaching within the next month, 2-3 months, whatever the case may be. And we still have access to him. We still have access for him to help us grow and help build our teams. And so, YG, we appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time out here to talk and to teach and to share with the TDE team. And you got the floor.
Thanks a lot, Jabari. Can you hear me clearly?
I hear you totally clear.
Thanks a lot for your leadership, you, Anthony, Catherine, all of us in the leadership. I appreciate the invite to the call. And once again, like you said, TDE, been a part of GMT, having that direct access to myself. And, it's just a privilege to be on this call and to be working with you leaders first and foremost. I was on the call, heard many people chiming in. I'm currently driving right now on the road. And like you already said, I stay traveling, you guys, being a company leader as well. But it's always important to me to hop on different branch team calls as part of GMT. And this is definitely one that I'm glad I was able to make, through the scheduling. But I know Catherine talked about the Canada meeting, and I have a video I recorded before I left that I'm going to post up later tonight in the morning. And I'll tell you right now, you guys, pack it out, pack it out, pack it out. Our team is, one thing we have to realize about TDE, GMT is the fact that we're hosting this event. This event wouldn't even be taking place as well for you guys. One for Catherine being there, an established leader, and Jabari sponsored her, and Anthony, pretty much bridging the gap between everybody. And it's been a remarkable communication line. And, we all work together because we all know on this call, and after we get off the call, and even before we got on, teamwork makes the dream work. So, with that being said, let's dive right into some key training tonight. I want to kind of pour into you guys some key training, and the topic is ranking up. What does it mean to rank up, to make more money? What does it mean to rank up? All right, to continue to build. What does it mean to rank up, to continue to personally develop yourself? What does it mean to rank up, to continue to develop your skill set? All these things consist of ranking up. A lot of people just think ranking up has to do with making money first, initially, and that's it. No, ladies and gentlemen, how do you actually make the money? Okay, you have to continue to develop yourself. You have to continue to develop your skill set, and then apply those things you learn. Apply your skill set, okay, to what you learn to your business. Follow the system. Jabari mentioned about following and plugging into mentors and your upline leaders, such as, him, or Anthony and Catherine. That's so important, you guys, being able to plug in and win. And not just plugging into your mentors, but plugging into these events as well. If you don't have an event going on in your city, I'm the first person to tell you that you're responsible for putting that first event on in your city. You don't wait until the next team or the next company or the next man, the next woman puts on a presentation. You stand up. You be the leader. All right, you get out of your comfort zone. You stretch out of that good comfort zone to become great, because that's what it's going to take. You have to be stretched, ladies and gentlemen. In order for a diamond at first to become a diamond, it has to be willing to be cut. It has to go through the coil. The person comes being a coil. Then it has to be cut. It has to be purged, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it has to be primed. It has to go through all that process. And a lot of times, we want to wake up. We want to get to success mountain. We want to reach the top, but we don't want to be cut. But we have to be cut, you guys. You can't deter from being cut. What am I referring to in layman terms when it comes out to being cut in network marketing? I'm talking about receiving that rejection, and this has everything to do with the topic, which is ranking up, taking, all right, what you've been doing to next level, all right, and understanding that each level you go through, there's new devils that come along. There's new sacrifices. There's new penalties. There's new attacks. So a life will deal you can cause a different deck each day. There's new levels of rejection. Okay, there's new levels. There's another level of commitment that you have to take. There's more of you talking to more people now, all right, than you did the last month. There's higher expectations. Hold yourself to a high expectation. Okay, command yourself to get out of the bed when you're lazy and you feel like procrastinating. Command yourself. All right, and one thing I tell people all the time is that revisit your why. We often write it down and just store it away. No, revisit your why. If your why is your kids, visit your kids. If your why is your grandma, visit your grandma. If your why is that car at the dealership, go visit that dealership. If your why is that at home, okay, you went and looked at a year ago, you need to revisit your why. Keep yourself fueled with your why. Once again, this is all about ranking up, ladies and gentlemen. You have to do more of what you were doing the previous month in order to receive more in the current month. So if you only talk to 50 people last month in 30 days, well, expect, okay, to talk to 100 people. Have the expectation, okay, push the pedal to the metal. Have the expectation, go out there and talk to 100. All right, what about 150? What about quadruple your effort, okay, and talk to 200 people? Okay, think about the expectation level, you guys, that, you know, something that you control. You're able to set your own standard. One thing I have to, you know, pinpoint often is that we forget we are our own business owners. Why? Is that good sometimes to forget about it? Okay, to a lot of people, it's good for a lot of people because they don't want the responsibility. In my eyes, that's not good. All right, but the most, I would say, negative thing that I'm seeing business owners do is take advantage of being a business owner, all right, in a manner in which it really starts to grow for your business. And I'll set a prime example. I'm my own boss. I set my own schedule. So you know what? I don't have to get up and work the business today. I don't have to go online and build relationships with people. I'm my own boss. I can do what I want to do. Relationships, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not making the type of income that I'm making and nobody is currently on this phone line, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Okay? You need to take the pacify out. You need to stop that. Okay? All right? You need to stop being comfortable. Okay? Your foundation is not solid yet. You can't even begin to control your business and really do what you want to do until you set a solid foundation and it's duplicated. Without you being there, your business on auto ship, all right, for a certain percentage like mine is. You have to earn your stripes, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm referring to. You have to earn your stripes by paying your dues to yourself. All right? You deserve to be successful. You got to know you deserve to be successful, but you have to be willing to put in work. All right? You might not be in Toronto, but the next big event this team is hosting, our leadership is there. Okay? All right? The leadership is there. Get your people offline and online. Start taproting people who don't get started in the business. A lot of us don't do that. That's one drill I'll give you. Start to taproot individuals who don't get started in the opportunity. The opportunity is not for them. They reject it. Say, who do you know that you can introduce me to? That this opportunity, since you already saw it, might be for. Refer me 2 to 3 people. Matter of fact, refer me to the one person in your family that everybody depends on being a successful entrepreneur, who've been trying to win and succeed. Put me in contact with that person. See, the initial person might not be the heavy hitter. The initial person might not be the one to take you to the next level, might not be the next leader. All right? They could be connected to the next person who qualifies you to hit the next rank. Think about that. See, it's power in the nose, ladies and gentlemen. If you sit back and really analyze what you can get, all right, from individuals, being a part of network marketing, being a part of the social distribution arena of network marketing, being a part of relationship marketing. It's all about building relationships with people. You can get something from everybody that cross your path. Inspiration, word, all right, a referral, some wisdom, some knowledge, all right, some motivation. You can get something. If you all would just concentrate on getting something from everybody that cross your path, it might be, okay, for them to join this company, but it might be the person who they know that you don't know yet that joins this company. They might give you a tip, okay, that will help you out in life when it comes down to your personal development that can really, really spill over to your business. You need that extra boost. So just focus on what you can get from somebody, ladies and gentlemen. It's the key thing. We're not talking about using people up. No, I'm talking about what can you positively get. All right? As I already stated some examples, but it comes down to individuals who say no. All right, in regards to the business. You might want to revisit your no list. Have you been creating a no list? You should have a list of individuals who tell no. If not, it's the 18th. You should start right now. Many of you don't press the reset button July 1st. Press the reset button right after this call. Okay, start over. You got 2 weeks left. If you're at D3, it's time to get you to F3. If you're at D1, let's get you to D3 status. See, a lot of people, what I have to tell them is that, you know, remind yourself of the person you were before you got started. Okay? Think about the person you were before you got started. Okay? All right? You know, think about why you joined this business and what really pushed you to join this business. You wanted the extra income. You wanted the product and service to help you to save money. Revisit those reasons why you joined this business, guys. You got to keep yourself fueled because at the end of the day, we can't deny the way we feel at times. And life will deal us a different deck of cards each day. But one thing I do know, you guys, is tough times don't last and tough people do. I've been able to re-pinnacle of this opportunity to a certain extent. I have 2 more ranks to go. But ladies and gentlemen, not one time do I stop. Not one time do I get, you know, comfortable. All right, with my, because comfort is the enemy of the devil. You do not want to get comfortable. You don't want to have a stable mind. That's the workshop of the enemy, ladies and gentlemen. You want to continue to keep moving, all right, in a positive mind frame. You want to give your team the energy. You don't want to complain about glitches. You don't want to be an individual that quit and not show consistency, ladies and gentlemen. People respect consistency, and people respect people that can be focused. You want to show that you are laser sharp on your business. And sure, laser sharp and wake up now. You're lazy sharp when it comes down to your attitude. You're laser sharp, all right, when it comes down to, you know, you committing, all right, to your team to be on training calls like this to get them plugged in. We're not talking about holding hands, ladies and gentlemen. If that's been you, no. Cut that out, ladies and gentlemen. Take the pacifier out their mouth, okay, and you let them know what's going on. And I'm going to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. For somebody who really won't out of their job, somebody who really won't out of their financial burden, all right, that they're going through, or somebody won't out of something, they're going to do whatever it takes. Once again, I must repeat myself. When somebody really won't out of something, they're going to do whatever it takes to get out. Bottom line, they're going to do whatever it takes. All right, and what it takes to wake up now is for individuals to want to learn, to be personally developed, to develop their skill set, to get out here and build relationships with people on and offline, to talk to people on and offline. All right, to commit the next 2-3 years to this company so you can reach the global executive status, which might take you half the time. But I'm going to tell you something. If you want more, you have to do more. And that comes from the bar and committing more, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a few techniques that I want to go ahead and kind of go over real quickly is that you don't have to be an expert. A lot of people think they need to be like Jabari, who's been in the industry for many, many years, or Anthony, or Kat. You don't have to be a professional in order to start making money. All right. Yes, you do have to arrive at the destination and eventually become a professional to make the high 6-figure income, because that's what professionals earn for being professional. That's the reward. All right. For you taking the time to commit to succeed. All you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is work, and it'll work if you work it. You don't have to even be good, because the opportunity itself is good. All you have to do is to continue to show the plan. As you continue to show the plan, your talent, your gift, your ability to show the plan will increase. You will see yourself get better and better and better. But if you do not continue to show the plan, if you don't continue to make mistakes and fail your way to the top, you won't see yourself get better. You won't even know, all right, if you're doing better if you're not doing anything. You have to start something. And for those of you on this call that's been doing something, I'm going to tell you one thing I'm going to tell you about doing something. It's better than doing nothing. But make sure you're growing. Make sure you're not making the same mistakes over and again. Try being more creative. Stretch your mind once again, ladies and gentlemen, on marketing strategies. Put together the things. Start recruiting up, talking to doctors and professors and lawyers. Think about those individuals, all right, who's at Walmart. Don't never prejudge nobody. Talk anything that moves, that comes across your path on a daily basis, ladies and gentlemen. This is something you need to know because it's all about putting it all on the line. That's the bottom line. That's what I do. If I'm a perfect prime example of putting it all on the line, making no excuses, not stopping. The best inspiration that I always give to my team is action. My action. Okay? That's the best motivation I can give somebody. You can't instill motivation in somebody. I never tried to. That's Les Brown's job. I didn't sign up and wake up now to be Les Brown or Eric Thompson. You can go on their YouTube and get pumped up, primed, and motivated from them. We as leaders at Wake Up Now, our job and responsibility is to give you the tools, the systems, and the training calls you need in order for you to rank up. In order for you to grow in this industry, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a daycare. We run a professional business, ladies and gentlemen. We want to make sure, and you need to make sure that your new IBOs understand the difference between a daycare program, all right, and a full throttle opportunity of a business that can absolutely yield you a high residual income, ladies and gentlemen. You operate a social distribution, multi-million-dollar VIP savings network. It's no time for games. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're not afraid to get out here and talk to people. Make sure that you understand that everything you want in life lies on the other side doormat of fear. You conquer fear. All right, so talking to people. You know, you're afraid of what they're going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It's 3 things I want to share with you. Get over it. Just do it. All right, get over it and just do it. Get uncomfortable once again. Ladies and gentlemen, to start stretching yourself to go to distance, to go to now. We're going to continue to do training calls, webinars. You have great leadership. Make sure you plug in. Make sure you stay humble, hungry, and focused. Plug into your leadership. No ego. Put all that to the side. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in a rural area where it's wide open, okay, you are the chosen leader. It's time for you to step out and to be noticed. All right, it's time for you to go knock on your leadership door and say, I really, really want this. What must I do to take my business to the next level? All right, and they're going to give you the substance that's needed. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get out here and let's just sweep the nation. Wake up now. We have the best, in my opinion, opportunity on the planet. And all we have to do is stick around long enough to see the results. But while you're sticking around, once again, just to recap, develop your skill set. Sharpen your talent, sharpen your mind. Okay, to get uncomfortable. All right, don't just say you're being good and okay and doing mediocre stuff. No, or mediocre to get things. Like, you want to stretch yourself to become great at what you do. So you can arrive at the destination where I am. I've been a professional in this industry and earning a high 6-figure income. And you're now able to travel the world like myself and inspire people with your story. I said, back over to you, Jabari.
Very step away, but thank you, Daryl, for being on the call. We really appreciate it. And listening to you is like, I'm not going to sleep now for days. So we appreciate you.
Absolutely appreciate you, Catherine. And we're going to get that video posted. I'm looking forward to coming to Toronto. I'm looking forward to new leaders out of this group personally. All right, for the TDE group, I am looking for new rising stars. And we are the leaders. You guys are the leaders to birth those rising stars. If you're on this call and I don't personally know who you are, I'm telling you right now, that's a problem. All right? Get out there and do something. Honor respect of your leadership. Get out here and turn your dream into reality, because at the end of the day, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it has to be up to you. All right? If it's meant to be. So, Catherine, I'm going to pass the microphone to you. Thanks for once again for the invite. Thanks, Anthony, and thanks, Jabari, when he gets back.
Thanks again.
YG, definitely appreciate it, man.
Well, I'm here. I didn't go anywhere. I just had to get somewhere where it was quiet because I wanted to be able to thank you personally. That was powerful. I have been in this industry for a couple of years, and that folks, is one of the most powerful trainings that you're going to hear. What you heard, put it into action, and let's make this thing happen. So with that, everyone, we want to thank you all for getting on Wednesday night training. This has been recorded, so we're going to get this recording out there as soon as possible. Make sure that everybody on your teams listen to it. You listen to it again, understand it, and apply it, and we'll watch our businesses grow. So TDE team, we thank you for getting on the call. We see you at the top. God bless and good night.